What is going on, you slutty hoes? Back here with a new YouTube video. This is now my fourth time trying to take this video because my recording system keeps failing me. So it's about 10 o'clock and I started making this video at about 7. So this has been a pain in the ass, to say the least. What you will be seeing on the second half of this video though is the gameplay, basically me talking about the story here today about the one and only time that I got suspended from high school. What got cut out of the original video were basically the main details. So we have this thing coming up at this time called the Sadie Hawkins dance, basically where the girls ask the guys to the dance, right? So this one girl keeps asking guys on my basketball team, this is during the middle of basketball season, if they will go to the Sadie Hawkins dance with them. And you know, these guys, they're out of her league, right? So of course they're gonna say no. Well, she's basically just harassing them at some point and continues to keep asking guy after guy after guy on her team, right? And it got very annoying to the point where people were just getting pissed out, right? So what we did was, the day before our biggest game of the season, we make a Snapchat video in the locker room. Basically, we end up getting suspended from all of it. So to go a little bit more into depth to the rest of the story, I got the rest of the gameplay. But you also need to know that we ended up making this pretty funny Snapchat story, basically just being mean to this girl, which was really wrong of us, but I mean, video was funny as shit. The rest of this video will be some gameplay, and the rest of the story I already have told 4 times now. So hope you guys enjoy the video as always. Subscribe if you are new, and have yourselves a great 260 YY phase day. So basically this video goes up on Snapchat story. She ends up seeing it. She wasn't even going to turn us in to bowling or whatever to our high school. No, one of her little friends does instead. And the best part is that this friend is her like godmother or whatever, adoptive mother, is one of the people working in the office, you know, one of the people that got us in trouble. So basically we were screwed right there from the start. Okay. And basically, one by one, we each and all get called down based on who they could tell was who in the video. Now, me personally, I got called down third because the 2 brothers who are the main ones, who were basically the ones saying like, oh, we should videotape this, blah, blah, blah. Those 2, let's score, come on. Oh my god. Basically, those 2 are the ones who got called down first. Little do I know, they basically ratted all of us out and didn't tell any of us because they got sent home and got suspended and got their asses chewed by their parents because they're the 2 best players on the team and they're the ones who basically made the video, and their dad is one of our coaches, you know, so they're screwed right there from the start. Well, I'm the next person to step in. I guess some of my teammates actually laughed when they saw the ending of me saying bitch, just because it was like, I got a lot of like compliments actually on it, even though it's like a terrible thing to do. A lot of people thought it was really funny. Our coach is just absolutely pissed off. He's already not a very nice guy to start with, so you know, we're already just dreading having to get our asses chewed out by him. I actually didn't really get my ass chewed up with my parents because I didn't really play like a big role in it. I know I said something rude to this girl, but I didn't have any of the ideas on putting this on Snapchat. I thought it was stupid that my teammate did actually put it on Snapchat. You know, you can't post something on the internet and not expect someone to get butt hurt and go and tell on you. You know, because everyone can just walk their asses up to the office and say, oh, so-and-so is bullying me. And you know, the entire freaking town is going to be on your side because everyone's a pussy nowadays. Okay. So, we have to forfeit this basketball game for that day, which was one of the worst feelings because, you know, you feel like you let down your entire town. because this was a very important league game for us, and we had a forfeit. And the funny thing was, all these players from this school were talking shit and stuff on Twitter, saying, oh yeah, we'll take the win, blah blah blah. Well, later on in the year, we ended up kicking their ass, so, you know, we got some payback. We learned our lesson. But basically, got suspended, got our asses chewed from a bunch of coaches, had to write sorry letters, all this stuff. And we had to go and say sorry to the girl. Now the thing was, we actually had a lot of support from some of the people in the community, because we never did say this girl's name at any given point in the video, and we never directed it at anyone. So how can they just get us in trouble for it if we didn't really direct it at anyone, even though it's kind of, we all knew that we kind of were. Wow, that's bullshit again. I love jump packs, goddamn. We all knew that we kind of were, you know, directing at this person, but there was no proof of that. You can't just assume and still try and suspend us, which was bullshit. Wallbang? Oh, got him. Thinking you're some bully. Literally, we were the funniest, well, the weirdest and funniest part was that entire week of school, especially the day we came back, I felt like a freaking criminal. It was so weird. I felt like a criminal returning to school, right? Because our school is small, so everyone knows everyone, and everyone knew what we did right after we got in trouble for it. Because gossip in our school spreads like wildfire, no joke. It is ridiculous. You can't get away with anything at my school. It's so small. You could literally fart in art class, and the whole entire school is gonna know about it in 5 minutes and call you fart face for the rest of the freaking year. Oh, dude, I freaking love lag. Goddamn, family, please stay on Facebook 24/7. So guys, that's basically gonna wrap up my video today. Hope you enjoyed my little story, because I have a shit 1-bar lag right now that I freaking love more than anything in this planet. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe. Click that subscribe button, boys. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Let's wrap this thing up. Bada bing, bada boom!